back to Nigerian history, a lot of things have been damaged. And with what I'm going to say, I hope I will not be attacked. What I'm going to say is this. During the first coup in Nigeria, who started it? It was started by Cardinal Nziogu, who is an Igbo man. They have a clear conscience where they started that coup. And the reason why they started that coup at that time that we have politicians who are bad. Okay, all of you, go back to your states, go back to your region. All these bad politicians we have in government, kill them. The Yorubas came to the west. Akintola was killed. If you can remember that. If you look at the north, the Prime Minister, Tafawa Balewa, was killed. But I'm very sorry to say, when you go to the east, tell me one of the politicians that was killed. No single politician. Can you look at where the Nigerian problem came from? There was no single politician that was killed. And this made the Hausa to be hungry. And they have what we call counter coup. The counter coup is what they use in killing Aguiyi Ironsi. A Yoruba man tried his best so that they will not be killed him. They will not kill him. If you look at the way that man was killed, that man was tied to a vehicle. That's how they Faji till he died. Now the Hausa became so hungry that how can we plan together and you did not fulfill the plan? They did a counter coup. When they did a counter coup, they killed Aguiyi Ironsi. That is the problem we are having till today. That bitterness that me, hello, I'm very sorry, I'm not a Yoruba, I'm not an Hausa, I'm not an Igbo, I'm a Nigerian. I don't believe in those things. And that is the major problem we're having. I'm a Nigerian, I'm not a Yoruba man, I'm not a Hausa man, I'm neither an Igbo man, I'm a Nigerian. Until we come to a conclusion that I am a Nigerian, we cannot solve our problem. Well, one thing I want to say about people who are talking about disintegration is this. Anybody is ready to leave if they want to leave. But there's a better way of solving a problem. Now, when we want to look at this agitation, if you look at the way other people in other countries did it, you cannot say you want to separate from a particular country and that same country is still feeding you. You cannot say you want to separate from a bad country. You have your people who are still working in those seats. The Senate president is there in the Senate. You have a lot of them in the army. You have a lot of them in the Air Force. Do you want that? That's what you are trying to say, that let them all of them resign and return back home. Which cannot be possible easily. And there's also one thing, well, and every woman may not be happy with me. There's what I want to say is that the problem Nigeria is facing is not a problem of now. It's a problem that existed for a long period. And I think that the problem we are having has to do with internal issue. Now, when they put an Igbo man into a post, they will say it's an Igbo man. When they put a Yoruba man, they say it's Yoruba man. When they put a Hausa man, they will say it's an Hausa man. Then why do we call ourselves Nigerian? One thing I see is that we must know who is a Nigerian. Another thing that people who complain, they don't really understand Nigeria. An average Hausa man is an administrator to the core. Go and look at where they work. It's an administrator, it's an HR to the core. Look at them. An average Igbo man is a technologist to the core. And another Yoruba man is an industrialist to the core. Now look at the way this man placed all these people in their position. You discover that Buhari himself, he understands an average Nigerian. He put an Hausa man in administration. He put an Igbo man in technology. Look at it now. Look at this. Look at the NNPC. This thing. Then the average Yoruba man, he put them in industrialists because you know that is where they can. Look at Fashola. You know that is where they can function. So what Nigerians are doing, that they do, we don't really understand what Nigerians are.